Be that guy. So speaking of rave, I think I went to. Okay, this is going to be an awkward story because it's an awkward bathroom story. I went to PAX Prime, is what it was called at the time. In 2013, it's the one in Seattle, which is funny because at the time I was calling it PAX West, and they changed the name to PAX West, right?
Yeah.
I went up there with friends. We took a road trip because we're not very far away at all. It took like 5 or 6 hours. We were listening to Ninja Sex Party, like
right.
Majority of the way there, and it was cool. We get there. We actually met Aaron and Danny Sexbang.
Awesome. Name dropping.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty chill. I met the Let's Play guys. I met Gavin and Jack. I don't know where everybody else was. I saw Gavin like wasted one night at a club, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, Gavin? How you doing?" And he was so tilted. He just like looked up, and then let out like a little giggle, and then went back to VIP. I'm like, "Okay, that was fucking weird. Not gonna judge it. You're out here in Seattle having a good time." I went out to another club and met a few players in the FGC. I met PR Balrog. I met Justin Wong. Mike Ross was there. I took a picture with Gutex. Daigo Umahara, he was on the stage playing first to tens with random people who, if they won, got a free like fight stick or something. It was really cool. It was overall a really cool experience. Now during the day, you're at the convention center. Everybody's dressed up, having a good time. And I think it was after our first night. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I was drunk a lot at the time there. Because why not? Video games, a bunch of people having fun. Yeah, it's a fucking great environment. All the geeks. So we go out later that night, and I think it might have been like the 4th bar we went to overall since we've been there. It was like a little shut-in bar. There were these rocker dudes on stage. I forget their name. I probably have their card in my PAX bag somewhere in the closet. But they were on stage playing like old school Nintendo themes like Zelda, Mario, all that stuff. It was really cool. I go to the bathroom, and I'm like, all right, you guys, I gotta go take a leak. I'll be back. I go. I have hiccups, my bad. And there's the urinals where there's like an odd number, like there's 3.
Yeah.
There was 3. There was one toilet stall, and the urinals had no covers. There was no blockage. I'm like, that's completely fine. I have no problem with that. I look at the sink to the right, and then I look up at my face, and then I'm like, wait a minute. And at this point, I had a few beers. I turn to the left, and I see Waluigi, bare-assed, pants to knees, in the middle urinal. Like, not the left or right. The left one, I understand, it's short. That's fine. You're taller than that. But the middle, so the only spots I can go to is left or right. And it was so, like, I was just like, why? Why do people do this? Somebody was on the toilet, and I'm just like, yeah, like, here's, like, if you gotta use the restroom, cool. I don't want to see your ass. The only place that's acceptable to pull your pants all the way down to your ankles or to your knees, like ankles preferably, is on the toilet.
So this is becoming the PSA portion of Two Geeks Play.
It was so weird. Like, and it just like, here's the thing: when I shoot a deuce, when I go number 2, my pants are like down. They're like all the way down because you need the space. You need to stretch your knees. You need to relax. Stretching your knees out relaxes. You can't do that relaxing. Like, if your pants are only to your knees, you're crushing your balls. You don't want to do that. So you chill, you spread, but not when you're at the urinal. Like, come on, man. It was probably the most awkward, embarrassing, weird, well, not embarrassing for me, but weird bathroom moment I've ever had. And then he goes up to the sink where I'm at to wash his hands, and he was like, "You could have gone, bud." And then walks out. Like, he called me bud, and he said you could have gone. So he knew he looked fucking weird. And the fact that he called me bud, it just pissed me off.
He was cool with it. Why weren't you?
I was just like, okay.
Then again, on the other hand, like, trying to piss in overalls, I mean, there's really only one way for those things to go, and that is down.
But dude, like all the way down there, like it was.
Well, think about it this way. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna like hold, or are you gonna try to like bow leg your knees out just so that your overalls don't fall all the way down?
Probably. I don't know.
I mean, that's uncomfortable. I would assume. You know, trying to piss bow-legged.
You can't justify. I just went back out there with my friends, had more beers, and just partied. That's it. There was nothing to be said.
That seems to be the appropriate response for that situation.
Thank you. Yeah, there was like, what can I do? I was just like, man, I need a beer, just continue the evening. But overall, PAX definitely fun. Haven't been there since this was PAX Prime, so it was 2013.
Yeah.
I need to go back. I need to go back so badly. It's really fun. I like meeting people. I like talking to people.
I've never gone. I've usually just gone to like a few comic book conventions and things.
We should go.
Yeah.
We should go. I don't know when. The problem is, I've been trying to go for the past like 4 years, or 3 years rather. Every time tickets have gone on sale, they are sold out within like the first 10 minutes. There is a small window, really small window of getting tickets for PAX Prime, PAX West. It's, oh man, like the past few times I've been on shift at work, and I get off and check on my break, and it's like sold out. It's like, goddamn, I just got to lunch.
Like, which do you think would be more nuts? Trying to get tickets for PAX, or trying to get tickets for San Diego Comic-Con?
Ooh, probably San Diego Comic-Con. Maybe. Only because it's San Diego. Everybody knows San Diego. Not everybody really cares about or knows Seattle. But it was awesome. Like, because the convention center closed at 7, and it's surrounded by nothing but bars and clubs, and it's cool. You're out there at a club, you know, karaoke, you know, singing Kumbaya with Cammy from Street Fighter. Or, you know, you giving dabs to Mega Man. Sam, hey, what's up, Mega Man? He's like, hey, what's up?
Man, that does sound super awesome.
It's really cool. Like, it's really, really, really cool. But anyways, that's enough about my talk. Back to Jak and Daxter. Welcome back to the Geeks Play, Two Geeks Play, Jak and Daxter. Geeks.
And share horrible bathroom stories.
Yeah, well, you know,
It needed to be told, I suppose.
It needed.
You've been living with that story for how many years, and just had to exorcise the demon, I suppose.
It's just like, why? You know what? We're just gonna ignore that. So what are we doing now? Oh, you're going to the cannon.
Yeah, we're back to Sandover Beach. These assholes have a cannon. They were shooting it at me like last episode. Enough of that. I'm done.
Tear them up. Do what you gotta do.
Done and done.
Oh man, my voice is super loud.
Yeah. I broke their cannon, and I took their power cell. And now I'm going to take their cannon.
Nice.
Because, you know what? Why should they have all the fun?
Exactly. It's my cannon. It's not yours.
Mine now.
And I just want to give a special thanks to anybody that has subscribed and started watching our stuff. It means a lot. It's great. I know Ken and I are just getting started. Our audio setups aren't the best. Our video editing probably not the best. Video editing sucks. Now I see why everybody hires video editors. It takes a lot of time. But overall, I'm having a great time. This has been a really fun experience so far, and I hope it just continues.
Yeah, same here. I love the idea of just being able to share some of my favorite games with an audience.
With me preferably.
Yeah, just anybody. Anybody who will listen to me talk about how much I friggin' love the Jak and Daxter series, or the Zelda series, or even Skylanders, and just all kinds of different games.
Skylanders, thought it was stupid as hell. So fucking fun. It's really good. I really enjoy playing that game. Not gonna lie. I thought it was a really dumb game. I was like, oh, this shit's for kids.
It is a really dumb game. That's the charm.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, it's good dumb. There's like really dumb. It's like, why am I playing this? And then there's dumb where it's like, wow, this is actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's got some tech.
Yeah, precisely. It's not, or the way that I best describe it is, some games are like these like 7-course dinners, like these really expensive, really high-class steaks and whatnot.
Right.
But sometimes you just want a hamburger, and Skylanders is a really, really, really damn good hamburger.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I give it that.
All right, so I've been looking at some of our stuff here and seeing what we need to do to max out this area.
Question.
Yo.
How many of those have you gotten since I've been telling my bathroom story? Like, I was paying attention, but I wasn't.
I don't know.
And how are you not dying in the water right now? Anyways.
I've not gone out far enough to pick a fight with the lurker shark.
Well, no, you were electrocuted. You had electricity surrounded you.
I wasn't electrocuted. I was channeling the blue eco.
Oh.
Which is not actually the energy of lightning, despite its appearance. It's the energy of... Or it is the energy of motion.
Well, that's kind of... Well, fuck. The energy of motion looks like electricity.
Yeah, it does.
You know who else has energy of motion? The Flash. And he's surrounded by electricity.
That is an argument. I will...
That response... It's like you're like, I have to think about this for a moment.
Yeah,
Max is on a different level.
Yeah, you are on a different level. Whether or not that level is
competent.
Well, in relation to my level.
Yeah, okay.
But
I get that.
There's going to have to be like a delay. All right, you know what? For the purposes of this conversation, I'm just going to let that one go. The Flash does have electricity when he runs.
I mean,
we'll go with that.
I played DC Universe Online. It's considered lightning power, so yeah, it's electricity.
Oh, and yeah, coming from DC, that's about as close to canon as we can get.
Excellent.
So we needed 20 power cells to power up the heat shield for our zoomer, so we can move on to the next area.
To the next world, if you will.
Right, or to the next hub.
Hub world.
And
Ken?
we got 21.
Oh, nice. We got enough.
But here's something that I wanted to bring up.
The next world sucks?
No, not that the next world sucks.
Okay.
It's that we haven't really explored all the different worlds in this hub world yet.
So we'll just get one in each.
Right.
One in each sounds good.
Yeah.
So you, the viewer, fellow geek, hello there. So you can also see what Jak and Daxter has to offer. I actually read a lot of reviews on this game. A lot of people's favorite games.
Yeah. I can see why. I mean, I know why, I should say.
I know I complained in like the first few episodes about how like this doesn't look as alluring, but it does look fun. I never said it was stupid or anything like that. It looks like it has a unique story, and I like the Jak character model. The only thing that bothers me, like I said, is Daxter because he's got that personality on him. But you said that changes a little bit later.
Yeah, he still has that personality.
Right.
But once the game gets into that rated T for teen part 2, because I mean, like a lot of games during its period, there just came a point when gaming. I guess the best way to describe it would just be gaming's adolescence.
Exactly.
Where every game had to be super edgy and people had to do all these kinds of different things.
Well, the millennials, aka us, we grew up on. Oh, there's chatting going on. Oh wait.
Yeah, Kira's just kind of repeating what I had said before about needing the power cells.
Okay. Well, like our generation, we grew up on video games and we were young. But a lot of people are like, well, young people still like video games. No, young people today, you know what young people today are doing? Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. That's what young people are doing. You're the younger people. And I'm not saying we're old. Like, I'm not that old.
Yeah, I refuse to admit that, man. I've got some sort of, like... I've got issues with the whole
We don't go by age. We go by mileage.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's
I like,
the mileage is what matters. The tread on the tires.
Yeah, no, I like George Carlin's take on it. Old man is a state of mind. You meet some people that are old men and they're in their 20s.
Touche.
So, anywho.
But yeah, it's like, to reach out to our generation, the games also have to appeal to us as adults. Like it's fun and cute when they're little games. Like, oh, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Adventure was my shit on the Dreamcast. I had a Sega Dreamcast. Wasn't popular. Loved that damn thing. Played Power Stone 2 with my friends all the time. Had 4 controllers. It was great. I had a PS2 with a multi-tap. Remember the fucking age of the multi-tap?
I do not, because, to have that, you had to have friends.
Dude, oh, damn.
Yeah, I just...
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I just went a little sad right there for you.
That just went so deep. That went so deep.
Yeah, I looked at the multi-tap, I'm like, why would I ever need that?
Oh, that went so deep. The self-burn. You know what? You have friends now.
Yeah, I have friends now.
I was fortunate.
I have friends now and a collection of single-player games.
I was fortunate to have really good friends. I went to 3 different high schools. I had really good friends in my second high school, excuse me, that played sports and were also gamers. And we played basketball after school, and then we'd all go to one of our houses and play video games. And the multi-tap, I had the multi-tap for the PS2. Red Faction 2. That was our fucking game.
Yeah.
I also had a GameCube where we played Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor was also our fucking game. And Power Stone 2 when we just wanted to have loads of fun. Michael, which was one of my other friends, he had a Nintendo 64 where we would play Super Smash Brothers, and we would get so competitive. I played Fox. He played who did he play? Oh, it wasn't on N64. It was also on GameCube, I think, because he played Sheik. Sheik wasn't on N64.
I think Sheik was just like a second form for Zelda.
For Zelda, and that was only on like Melee, wasn't it?
I think so.
I think it was only on Melee, but we played a lot of. But we played it on N64 also, but on that one I forget who we played. But I played Fox every freaking generation because Fox is legit. Fox McCloud. Your last name's fucking McCloud. Like, how are you not going to select that guy?
I don't know, man. With Smash now, with Mega Man as an option, yeah, I can easily see passing over Fox for Mega Man. Just Kirby. Because why be one fighter when I can, like, devour them and be any fighter?
That's a hardcore touche. Yeah.
Plus, I mean, like, Kirby is one of the darkest creations Nintendo has ever wrought.
Why do you say that?
Dude, he eats his enemies. He absorbs their essence, and then he becomes them.
Right after I asked that, I thought about it, and that's where I was thinking.
Yeah. Like, I saw one Kirby cartoon. I forget what the details were or what the title was, but the events of it are burned straight into my brain.
He's a cute little ball, though. Like, you gotta, like...
He smashed an enemy with the frying pan.
Oh, God.
Threw the enemy onto the frying pan.
I remember the cartoon.
Through the frying pan, through the sun. It came back. The enemy came back cooked, and Kirby fed it to King Dedede. And King Dedede is supposed to be the villain. This is some Silence of the Lambs stuff. Kirby gets a pass because he's a little pink ball of...
That's why I think he gets a pass.
But that's horrifying. And I want to have that power in Smash. I want to have that power.
God.
Which I think actually says a lot about me.